Third.
Looks like our old friend Herman Schultz is at it again.
Shocker. Didn't he just get paroled?
Yeah, well, guess it didn't take.
No worries. Herman's just a big cupcake. I'll have him back in Rikers by bedtime. Just had dinner with my ex after saving her from masked criminals. And now I'm gonna go beat up a maniac who uses shockwaves to rob people. What a perfectly normal life you have, Peter Parker.
I just want to make sure you haven't left any equipment you built for your friend around the lab. It's no bother to me, but if the grant committee stops by again...
Don't worry, Doc. I make a point not to leave anything there. But I know my friend appreciates you looking out for him. There's a lot of people who don't like him very much.
That buffoon Jameson and his audience of sheep? Please. The people who do great things in this world are those who don't let bullies like him stand in their way. People like us.
You said a mouthful, Doc. Take care.
All units, witness reported active narcotics sale. Additional officers requested near Flatiron.
Hi, Herman.
Seriously? Give it up! You're never gonna catch me!
That's what you said last time.
I don't want to hurt you! You'll just slow me down!
Wow, that's considerate. What's the money for, Herman?
What do you care?
Actually, I don't. Just trying to make polite conversation.
I'm done talking!
But this could be so much more rewarding if we connected on an emotional level. Wait, I forgot. You don't have emotions. Come on, Herman. Please talk to me so we can make it interesting. Herman? What? Do you only answer to Shocker now? Mr. Shocker? Gotcha. Now let's talk.
I said I'm done talking!
Noted. Honestly, Herman, why are you robbing again? You know the police are watching your every move. I mean, we all know you're kind of dumb, but I didn't think you were this dumb. You must be desperate, which means you're not just stealing for yourself. You must be working with someone, or for someone. You can tell me who it is now, or make me punch it out of you later. Your choice. You have like zero personality, but your suit is awesome. Can we talk design details? Maybe later.
Good work, Spider-Man. Did you learn anything about his motive?
I tried, but he's not very talkative. Plus, I think he hates me.
You have that effect on a lot of people.
But you love me, right, Yuri?
I tolerate you.
Wow. That might be the nicest thing you've ever said to me. Looks like I got some free time. Maybe now's a good time to look into that mask. Oh, it's MJ. Hey, MJ. You're up late.
Just catching up on the news. Looks like you had quite an adventure with Shocker tonight.
Yeah, he was unusually combative. Anyway, thanks again for dinner. What do I owe you?
How about a favor? You still have that mask from the gallery?
Yeah, I'm actually on my way to the Feast Center now to ask Martin Lee about it.
Martin Lee? Why?
He has a degree in art history. If anyone knows about the origins of that mask, he will.
Just keep me in the loop. Like I said, I think there's a bigger story here, and I plan to be the one to break it.
Sure. So I can call you, like... whenever?
Yeah, whenever, whatever.
So I guess we're talking again. Cool.
All units, witnesses are reporting a mugging. Please converge on Tenderloin. Over.
It's all good, Spidey. Don't worry about it.
From Pier 4 now, show us about 8. 10-4 will notify once. Near Atlantic Avenue. Please respond to
We've got a 10-10 narcotic still in progress. Need a local unit on scene. Officers needed on scene in Clinton.
Peter, good news. I think I smoothed things over with the grant committee. If Lance Corporal Texador's fitting tomorrow goes well, we should be okay.
That's fantastic, Doc. We're back on track.
Provisionally, as long as our little incident escaped the mayor's attention. You'll be at the fitting tomorrow?
Definitely. It'll go great. We're gonna change the world, Doc.
I'll settle for not starting any more fires. See you tomorrow, Peter. Here's to a successful day.
I feel like a damn cocoon! Someone knock him out already!
drugs are maybe my most disliked criminal activity. Definitely top 5. Or bottom 5, however that works. I called you guys a ride. It'll be the one with the flashing red and blue lights.
Hey, we don't need you here right now, all right?
About 8 minutes out. Bush Avenue exit.
Repeat. Report of a break-in. Incident is active near Longacre. Over.
Way near Atlantic Avenue. Respond code 2.
We got this, Spider-Man. Thanks anyway.
Northbound side of the Brooklyn Queens Expressway near Atlantic Avenue. Respond code 2. Got an 1160. Pursuit in progress. Backup requested. Converge on Grand Central. Over.
crime towers back up already.
When Spider Cop's on the job, come hell or high water, the job gets...
Nope, nope, nope. Nope.
She'd never admit it, but the chief was warming up to Spider Cop. His casual disregard for by-the-book thinking was a breath of fresh air. She'd come around. Someday.
Officers, be advised. We have a report of a missing person. Location is in the vicinity of Devil's Shelf.
And now for listener emails. May from Queens writes, "You're so full of anger and I wish you'd get help managing it. It's terrible for your health." Now I know she speaks from a place of concern, but this is a common misconception that I have to correct. I'm not full of anger. I'm full of love. I call out injustice, corruption, and crimes against humanity because I adore this city. And I want it to be better. What you hear in my voice is nothing but love.
Possible body heat signature. Come on out. Stretch your legs.
Saw my whole life flash before my eyes. Thank you. Not again. There they are! We got enough problems as it is. Hey, fellas! Spider-Man's ripping us off! That's gonna leave a mark! Get ready for some pain! What do we do? You don't know who you're messing with! Last time you'll do that! Heard him talking about ransom. You saved my life, Spider-Man.
Oh, that was so great when you were like, and you just like...
Glad I stopped that. Could have gotten ugly fast.
Thank you. Thank you.
got a situation involving civilians trapped in their vehicles. Officers near Vanderbilt, be advised.
Along the northbound side of the Attention unit. Just got word of an assault in progress. Any officers near Central Park, please proceed to the scene. We're making our way over from Pier 4 now. All units be advised. Commercial robbery is in progress. Officers needed in the area of Columbia.
Hey, we don't need you here right now, right?
It's way near Atlantic Avenue.
I understand we have another low-information caller who thinks we're better off thanks to Spike. Let's see if I can set her straight. You're on with J. Jonah Jameson.
I just want to say that I've never seen Manhattan so safe and peaceful. Compare what it was like when Spider-Man first showed up to now.
Okay, fair enough, I will. Then, we had police and firefighters doing a wonderful job. There was crime, sure, but nothing they couldn't handle. Of course, we do have things now we didn't have then. Maniacs who shoot electricity out of their eyes, walking piles of sand, Nazis made of bees!
Didn't Spider-Man put all those guys in jail?
You're missing the point! They didn't exist before he came along. At best, he attracts them. But I've often wondered if they're in cahoots.
Wow, I've never actually heard anyone say cahoots before. Look, all I'm saying is, I'd hate to imagine what would have happened if all those guys showed up and Spider-Man wasn't here.
Another lost cause. Goodbye.
Report of a mugging. Weapon drawn. Need an officer on scene. Incident is active near Carnegie Hall.
We got this, Spider-Man. Thanks anyway.
On the eastbound side.
Backup needed for a chase in progress. Available officers, move on Yorkville.
Northbound side of the Brooklyn Queens.
Hey, before you go, can you sign it for me, please?
1182 along. Robbery in progress. Suspect armed. Approach with caution. Nearest officer, please proceed to Manhattanville. Will notify when on scene and have the lanes clear. Flatbush Avenue exit. Third route 1182. We're making our way over from Pier 4 now. Show us about 8 minutes out. 10-4 will notify once we're on scene and have the lanes clear. 1182, any available?
might have heard about the robbery at Roseman's auction house. What you probably didn't hear, but my sources confirm, is that the perpetrators were wearing masks. Horrible, demonic faces. Yet another example of the explosion in mass criminals since Spider-Man came on the scene. Let's hear your thoughts. You're on with J. Jonah Jameson.
Yeah, I see your point, but Spider-Man stopped those guys today. Saying he's like them because he wears a mask isn't fair. It's like prejudice.
Wrong. Here's a little lesson in the English language, my friend. Prejudice means to prejudge someone before you know anything about them. I know all I need to about Spider-Man. He runs around causing chaos, wearing a mask so he doesn't have to answer for his shenanigans, and a flashy costume so he gets attention to feed his gigantic, insatiable ego. Now, if I'm a mentally unstable person, and I see him getting all this coverage, what am I going to do? It's called copycat behavior, people, and it's ruining New York.
All units, getting multiple reports of muggings perpetrated by armed suspects. Incident was reported near Trinity.